React hooks. So what is hook? It is a new addition in React 16.8 version. It is a JavaScript function which allows the developer to interact with the state and lifecycle method through functional component. Basic hooks are useState and useEffect. So let's start by useState. It is a hook used to add or initialize state value within a functional component. It is equivalent to this .state statement of class component. The syntax shows that state is a state variable which holds the initial value passed, and set state is used for update. So let's start by an example. Here you can see the import of useState has been done initially. So useState example is the functional component here. Like the syntax we have seen, here is a syntax for books and set books, which is an array of objects has been used for initial state. So whenever we want to update the state, we can call set books, which you can see in the add book function. It has been defined. So when the state update, we are calling this. It is a simple table. So let's run this and check it. You can see on click add book has been called, which will do the update of the state. So when I click on a add a book button, the state get updated. You can see there are 4 entries now. Now useEffect. It is similar to component did mount and component did update. In order to run some code after the component mounts or after the component updates, we use it. The syntax is pretty much simple, but there are 3 ways we can use this syntax, because whether we want it on component mount or component update, we can change the syntax accordingly. So similar example, useEffect example, import has been done from the React library. We can see that on the first useEffect, it renders in both case, after the first render and every time component get updated, and in the second it runs only after the component mounts, not for update, and on the third case it will run for the first render as well as the update for books. That's why it is passed inside the parenthesis square bracket. The same example, the table one, it has the same table structure. So let's see the result. So you can see in the console.log, the useEffect has been invoked in different cases. Thank you.